Welcome to the channel Encyclopedia Catanica. The last lock from this cluster of locks is this HUGO SB 60 lock. There are many HUGO locks, 60mm rectangular locks like this one, and the only differences are this model name, model code. Some of them are better, some of them are not bad, some of them are really bad, but it is what it is. Those are all basic security locks, because higher security HUGO locks are pretty expensive, almost like ABUS 35s, ABUS Rock, ABUS Granite, etc. We have really good HUGO locks on the market, but they're very expensive, and in Serbia, maybe in capital city, they have in some locksmith shops those high security HUGO locks, but in most other shops in Serbia you don't have them. You can order them, but really expensive locks. Some of them are more than 150 euros they cost, so it's too much for such a company, which is good, but you never know what you're gonna get. This SB60 has this kind of beating. All those SB60s don't have good beating because there are too many pins for such a lock, and it goes till this rail. The highest cut goes till this rail, so you don't have even many combinations. And that's pretty bad, because if you want to make a lock which is secured, more secured, you have to widen up the key, and you have to decrease number of pins. It doesn't help when you have too much pins, but all the beatings are not radical. You have to have a small amount of pins, but you then have an opportunity to make really high lows and really good beatings. So in this case of this HUGO model, all the beatings are practically flat. We have this, we should say, deep groove, but it's nothing. It's not deep groove at all. It's something really strange. You have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 spinner, but look at the size of this key, width of this key, and look at this. They failed. They failed because it's probably a cost-saving measure. If you see this keyway, it's a very strange keyway. I never saw this kind of keyway. I don't know if somebody could tell me what kind of keyway is this. This is not a Yale style keyway for sure. It's some kind of Yale style, but it's not a true Yale style, typical Yale style. This is typical Yale style keyway. Look the difference. Just see how this one is really strange. And it's really small. It could be much bigger, but it isn't. So we're gonna use this tension wrench. We're not gonna use this tension wrench because we have correct one, and we're gonna rake it. Because as far as I know, there are no security pins at all, and 6 spinners, 6 spinner like this one doesn't make anything more secured. I almost got it. Here we have it open. So 6 spinner, 60mm, pretty beefy lock, but no security pins. Pretty thin key, long but thin. Really small amounts of pin combinations. So all in all, it all leads to a lock which isn't secured at all. Most of those 60mm padlocks are unsecured. And you will be surprised how many, even famous companies such as Vero, CISA, I don't know, Vero and CISA came to me at first, but many different companies have those 60mm locks, and they're not secured. Especially Italian, all Italian brands, IBFM, Tifon, maybe they have some spools, they have some shallow security pins, but all those don't come to play, because if you want to make a lock, you need to make it in whole. You have to be aware of every component, and because every component interacts with the other component. And if you make some components bad, they will influence in the general security of the device. So it's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.